Somehow deep in my soul, I knew it would end up like this. I knew the end was upon us. I just never expected it to be so empty. How did it all go so wrong, you might ask? What moment drove humanity over the edge? Was it water wars and climate catastrophe? Maybe mega corporations draining the earth of their natural resources? It wasn't any of that. There weren't even zombies to keep things interesting. In fact, it was something so mundane that no one even noticed it, but it sent ripples throughout the very core of society. It was a YouTube channel buying a motorcycle.
We said we'd only get one if it was the last bike in the world, and now they are. Oh, Spite!
Hey, man, what's going on? What's going on?
What are you doing with that?
Nothing. I definitely wasn't gonna eat you. We're all good.
Oh, there's lots of stuff to eat around here. It's okay, man. You don't have to eat me.
You sure? It's
Yeah.
kind of empty out here.
Dude, look at this.
What's going on with this?
This is the Royal Enfield Interceptor 650. There's nobody else alive on Earth. We can give this away now.
But who are you gonna? It's just us, man. Who are you gonna give it to? I don't want it.
Oh, I didn't think about that. But people can definitely go to shop.yamd.co and use the code Interceptor for the first 100 orders. You'll get 10% off. And wait,
who are you talking to? Nobody's alive. Is there even an internet anymore?
Does the internet work? Is that the internet right there? Does that work?
You want to go touch it?
I don't know, but man, I'm just really happy we found this Royal Enfield out here. At least we have something to work off of.
Yeah,
And now me and you are together. We can work together, man.
Yeah, I'm getting a little hungry though.
Okay. Yeah. You wanna roast up some marshmallows?
Sure, let's do it.
Okay. All right, folks, the end times must be here because we have purchased a Royal Enfield INT 650 to give away. And Spite, holy moly, it's so hot. I can't see. Gotta get this duster off. Oh my Lord. All right.
Hey, you have two eyes.
Yeah, I can see in stereoscopic vision now. So this motorcycle, much to our chagrin, it's been much maligned here on the Yammy channel. We've talked a lot of smack about Royal Enfield, and we have put our money where our mouths are, right, Spite?
Oh yeah, it's about time we talked about it. We did do that video a while back where we pontificated on whether or not we were wrong about the Royal Enfield, and we came away pleasantly surprised.
Yes.
And I gotta say, just standing here next to this Interceptor, it is a very handsome little motorcycle.
Yeah, for the price, the way it looks, it's got a lot of curb appeal, very entry level, very beginner friendly. This has a lot going for it, I gotta say. And tomorrow you guys will check out my first ride, full detailed impressions, and spoiler alert, it is much more than the sum of its parts. I'm very excited about this thing, and I'm happy to be proven wrong. There's probably gonna be so many angry comments right now.
Are they going to be angry or are they going to be vindicated?
I don't know, maybe both, I don't know. You guys let me know down below what you think. So specs on this machine, if you're not familiar with the Royal Enfield, which you should be because this is one of the best selling motorcycles in the world currently, and that really tells you something. So it's a 648cc parallel twin, air-cooled baby. This is absolutely retro classic. This is authentic as it gets. Bonneville's Eat Your Heart Out, am I right? Making all of 48-ish horsepower and 38 foot-pounds of torque. Then there's KLR numbers, right?
Yeah, unfortunately. I wish I had 48 horsepower, man. This is a great little package for the beginner because those numbers are so amenable.
Yes.
And they come on really just like a cruiser.
Yeah.
They come on just like a cruiser.
It's very
and
gentle.
It makes a great sound.
Yeah, I would happily take this engine, sound, and character over a Kawasaki 650. I'm so sorry to all the Kawasaki boys out there.
I'm not sorry to say that. This is such a, honestly, it sounds really good.
It's got a lot of flavor and charm. No technology on this, obviously, because guess what? This thing retails for $5,800. That is dirt cheap for a motorcycle that looks this good, right? Like, This is a great looking bike.
Royal makes some really great looking motorcycles. They know perhaps their motorcycles aren't the top shelf thing, but they can look top shelf.
Yeah, this brake is, my God.
Yeah, I was feeling it around the shop yesterday, and my KLR brake feels better than that. And that's
a low bar to clear.
That is a low bar.
Yeah.
This thing though, just the whole package, it's surprising how old it looks while still being perfectly functional
Yes.
for the modern rider.
Yes,
you know?
one of the most important features on this motorcycle is EFI. This thing, turn the key on, flip it on, it's gonna start every time, run, no problems. You don't have to worry about rejetting, altitude, nothing like that. Comfortable seat, great ergonomics. This cool little dual shock system back here with the kind of a blank piggyback system, that's kind of cool.
It is nice that they put the gold cap on it too,
Yeah.
so it looks a little bit like an Öhlins shock at first glance.
Yeah, it has a little bit of that appeal and flavor to it. 18-inch wheels, front and back, which is a little weird. Kind of a skinny tire setup, but as you guys will see in my first ride tomorrow, it can flick pretty good. It's got a pretty good little handling situation.
The tire says Zoom Cruise. Does it
Zoom cruise, baby. All you got to do in the Royal Enfield is just zoom and cruise. That's the whole thing. So this motorcycle, I just think that I love to be proven wrong, guys, and I'm really happy that so far I have been proven wrong. This is even better than the Continental GT we had as a kind of a loaner bike for the day when we did our big Royal Enfield Were We Wrong video. And we're gonna do a lot of videos with this thing, right, Spy? We got comparisons, detailed reviews. We're gonna probably drag race against the KLR. I might even take up Josh to the track and try to defeat him on his SB650 with this Royal Enfield. We got tons of cool content coming with this thing.
What do you think is the first and most important comparison that we have to make? Because personally, I think it is the T100.
Yes.
We got to bring the T100 in.
Yes.
Because that is what this is, basically.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, it's a very thinly veiled Triumph T100. I really think we got to make that comparison. And I think, again, spoilers here, the T100 is not twice the bike that this is. It's not. We're gonna get into that video, obviously, but on my first impression, having ridden the Bonnevilles, having ridden this is half the price, and it's at least 75% the same motorcycle, which is telling you a lot. But yeah, dude, this is a great starting point for any motorcyclist. Any motorcyclist, I think, who is into this retro look. If you're wanting a motorcycle that's not all angular and sport bike or all crazy insectoid like the KTMs, you want something classic and beautiful, this is a bike with a ton of curb appeal, man.
You could do a whole lot worse. You really could. And, you know, as much as we'd like to fix, you know, the front brake feel, maybe throw a set of pipes on there, it's kind of done.
Yeah.
It already looks custom with that chromed out tank and the red pinstripe down the center. It's a very flashy motorcycle for the price you're paying for it, which is really cool.
Yeah, it's an honest little motorcycle, and we are so excited to have it in the shop. Again, let us know down below in the comments of all the crow we're gonna eat and blah, blah, blah. The Royal Enfield simps are now gonna come out in spades and in folds out of droves, coming out of boulders and rocks, jumping into things, crawling over buildings. And remember, this is a giveaway motorcycle. I did not buy this motorcycle to keep it. We are giving it away. Head over to shop.yamanee.co. Use the code INTERCEPTOR. That's going to get you 10% off, but only for the first 100 people who use it. So if you've been eyeballing an Arai helmet, we'll get you 10% off over there. That's a pretty dang good deal. And as always, yamanee.co is a great way to enter as well. Join the Discord, rack up your entries, have fun with us and the behind the scenes and our exclusive live streams and all that good stuff. And yeah, we're gonna go and keep riding this thing and have some fun with it. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for my first ride. We'll catch you tomorrow. See you later. Man, you remember the good old days?
Yeah, I remember back when, you know, you could actually buy a whole bunch of motorcycles and there were great roads that weren't all bombed out and stuff. And you know, I know you've been out there looking for a track to ride.
I sure have, man. I'm glad I found a bike first. And, you know, it's not the fastest thing in the world, but I'll try to get around it. Remember inline fours? Remember inline fours, man?
Yeah, those were the days. We never had it so good. I'm not even sure where it all went wrong.
I don't know, man. I do miss the sound of engines going, things moving around. And all the thing that moves around is just a bunch of buzzards out here, man.
Yeah, I feel like it's about high time we figure out what we're gonna do with that Royal.
Yeah. Whoa, jeez, holy crap.
Be careful, man. You don't wanna put out your eye.
Ah, funny guy. So I actually found these marshmallows on a dead homeless guy.
Really?
Yeah. Figured I'd pick them up off of him, you know?
You know, this doesn't seem to be working so good. You mind giving us a rev?
Yeah, sure.
And I tell you, it sounds good, but I don't think this is the greatest use of our gas.
Yeah, it is. You said you were hungry. I'm hungry too.
Well,
I guess we can ride this to another homeless guy and try to kill him and take his stuff.
Okay.
Let's do it. Keep watching Gaming Noob!